Hey man, that's why I was answering with my fingers. I was still gnawing my sandwich. Chris and I just, Chris got home earlier today. What time did you get home? Do you remember? Like 11, 10? Yeah, like noon. She got home like noon, somewhere around there, 11 or 12. And then she took a shower, and neither one of us slept last night. I didn't sleep good here, and she didn't sleep good out with the family. So we both just crashed at like 1:30 in the bed. And then I woke up about an hour ago. Slept for about an hour and a half, and I've just been piddle farting around the office. And I just went and had a simple ham sandwich, and then an orange Fanta with ice. Some people say hi, Chris. You can come say hi when you're done, when you're ready. She's still in bed. She's on the bed over here, just like half awake. But anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of something something tonight. I binged on sugar over the weekend. Chris bought me a box of cherry Pop-Tarts before she left, and I devoured that whole box in like 3 days. I don't know how many. I think there's what, 6? There's 2 Pop-Tarts to a packet, right? I think there's 3 or 4 packets inside of a box. I ate all of them. I finished the last 2 this morning. It's such a sugar rush. I feel so dirty and nasty right now. It's like I literally feel like there's sawdust in my veins. Just so much sugar and then Fanta on top of it. But I was like, you know what? Thank you, babe. She got me all the goodies. She gave me chocolate milk, 2 Fantas, bunch of Pop-Tarts, and then what else did you give me before you left? You left me good. Yeah, I already covered the chocolate milk. Pop-Tarts. Oh, popcorn. I forgot about the popcorn. I totally watched the first part of the first Dune movie the other night, and I ate the whole bag of popcorn. Usually I share a bag with her, and I just sat there like rah rah rah. Like God, getting fat and old. Seven-year-old Ren coming out in full force. Yep. Mi dieta de 7 años de edad. Pero qué rico, ¿no? I don't do salsa Valentina with my popcorn, though, because that's just nasty. That's a Mexican thing. Yeah, and they put ketchup on their pizza. It's weird. Ketchup on their pizza and salsa Valentina. What? Yes, this is true. Domino's in Mexico actually sends ketchup with your pizza. They send packages of ketchup. It's crazy. I just realized I had the alert box and everything turned off. Blackfish thanks for the $9.99 super chat. Saying thanks for getting us ready and excited for Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you for being here, Blackfist, and for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Eric says, how many hours do you think it would take to finish the beta without doing any side quests? You know, when they first launched the early access, I think they billed it as like 25 hours of content if you just did the main quest. And they've added to that with like the Greyforge area or Grimforge area. I would argue there's probably 30 hours. Like if you just do the quests and you know, like main quests, there's probably 25, 30 hours in Act 1 for you to play through right now. And watching Wolfheart's video earlier today, he said it's about 30% bigger in the launch version. So expect 40 hours of gameplay for those of us who just want to clear the entirety of Act 1, and then another 40 hours for Act 2, and then another 40 hours for Act 3. I'm thinking 120, 150 hours. I am ignoring those people, Thomas Lee Hooker. Other content creators are playing the full release and spoiling many details of the game. See, this is why, you know, I I try. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm not a fan of that. It's the same thing for I think it's fine to talk about classes here because here's if you notice what I've been trying to do. Obviously, some of my streams have story stuff in them that I can't help, and I do some boss fight videos as well. But for the most part, I do guides, and the guides don't spoil any story. Um, I would anticipate Blackfist says, what about your opinion on multi-class versus pure when your level max is 12? Well, I can answer that one really quickly and easily. I am a class purist, so I never multi-class. I go for whatever that class is, and I take it to the max. Do I anticipate a level increase in the future like Solasta did? I would honestly say that if the game does well like they need it to and they want it to, I would say they're probably looking at working on DLC content and expanding things. All right. Well, as we get going here, everybody, thanks to those of you who are here. We're going to do it as long as the internet stays up. I don't think there's any storms planned tonight, so knock on wood. We'll go for a couple hours tonight and see where we go. I'll tell you one thing, mentioning Solasta, if there's an indie company that I think can be trusted more than any other company right now, it is Tactical Adventures behind Solasta because that team did something so amazing with the small Kickstarter that they first ran, obviously with some investments along there as well, but they did a lot for a little. And the launch version of Crown of Magister, it was indie, definitely indie, but so much fun. And then they have regularly, like every few months, pushed out, here's a DLC, here's some free classes, here's some more DLC, here's some new classes and some new backgrounds. Oh, and here's some new races, and here's this, and here, oh yeah, here's new levels, here's the Lost Valley, here's this other expansion. And by the way, now here's Palace of Ice, which I haven't even had time to touch Palace of Ice because of just this and other things. But I love Solasta, and I think they can push things out at a pretty good pace because they're doing it to scale with a very small team, and it's a very narrow focus, and it's not as big of a game in terms of Baldur's Gate 3 and all the mechanics that are going on. Um, but I'd say everybody could look to them as sort of a guidepost to how to do it right, and how to make sure that your game also, Obsidian Entertainment, guys. Obsidian Entertainment does amazing things with their DLC. Have you guys played the White Marsh DLC for Pillars of Eternity? Holy shit. Like, in the Deadfire expansion, like, there are companies out there who make really, really, really good DLC. Um, I've never. Is there DLC for Divinity Original Sin 2? I don't know. I only played the base game. I never did any expansions for it. But, yeah. So here's what we're going to attempt right off the bat here in the stream, everybody. Let me get my phone open for chat and everything so I can switch away from the YouTube. And on top of the super chat from Blackfist, which thank you very much. For those of you who have been tuning in on a regular basis, thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you didn't already do it, as I get this stuff opened up and we get going here. And the easiest way to support are super chats, just like Blackfist. So thank you very much for that. But you can also do memberships. We do private member videos and polls and votes and fun stuff behind the scenes. And we do have a Discord. Links are down below. Thomas Lee Hooker said, I thought I would not like BG3 only having 4 party members, but it seems like they can make it work. Okay, if you go back and watch, I think, my very first ever first impressions video on this game when it first hit early access like 3 years ago, when I only had like 85 followers on the channel or whatever it was, I literally sat there and was kind of ranted about how I didn't like the 4-party system. I really wanted the 6 characters in my party. And I can say that that went away after the first playthrough through early access because they make 4 characters feel like a lot. And with all the cutscenes and all the interactions and everything else, it's kind of like, I guess the easiest way for me to visualize how I think it feels is look at how like back in the day, if we were watching Star Trek, it would be 26 episodes long. Like, we go back 25, 30 years ago. 26 episodes long every season. And a lot of those episodes are boring and not that great because they're filler. They're just filling airtime on TV. Flash forward to TV today. TV is a streamlined 8 to 12 episode season run these days. But we get a tight, focused storyline over those 8 to 12 episodes as opposed to this rambling thing. That's kind of how I feel about going from 6 party members to 4 party members. It's just streamlined. I thought I wouldn't like it, but it's very streamlined and it feels very good. Depano asks, I would love if Baldur's Gate 3 had the Celesta mechanic that you need to carry your supplies for a long rest. You do. You do have to have that. Have you not paid attention to that, Depano? You absolutely have to have camp supplies. I've been talking about it the last 2 streams too because... Oh, are you taking... I'm reading your second comment now. You can take all the food in the world and send to camp and never overcumber while resting every time. Okay, I get what you mean. Like needing to have the camp supplies on your character, overburdening you. I misunderstood what you were saying. Well, I mean, I never send anything to camp. I'm horrible about that. So I'm constantly over encumbered, and that's probably why. But I was going to say, you do have to carry some things. I didn't know you didn't have to have your camp supplies on you. I assumed you had to have them on you, which is why I've never sent them to camp. And I'm constantly bitching about being over encumbered with my characters. All right. So here's what we're going to try to do tonight. I have no idea because I've never done this before. So down the way, we met a horned tiefling who's being hunted by cultists. Come to find out, these cultists are these Paladins of Tyr. And I have to take them out because they're after the hot tiefling chick. Now, if I talk to them, they get to attack me. And I've died in that fight multiple times. So I want to try something different, which is me just straight up attacking them. And we're going to see how this goes, comparatively speaking. And that's going to be what we do in the early part of this stream today. So I have a quick save. This is where I was recording. I recorded an episode earlier while I was in here and kept it here. Just play it just play a barbarian. You'll have enough space for food supplies. Spoken like a true barbarian. All right. Let me go ahead and light this chick up.
Still in shadow. You sought a fight. And now you have one.
Alright, now I have no idea how this is going to pan out. Oh! Okay. Alright, let's see here. Blackfist coming in with another $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, sir. Fire! Alright, I haven't checked what's around here in terms of barrels and stuff. But let's get that one done. Let's move on up. Park myself here because then you can't come through the door. Although, probably still hit me. Oh, I dropped my weapon. What? Yeah, that's true. You could give your wizard elixir of hill giant strength. Alright, Lazelle's getting beat the frack up. And she dropped her weapon, which is right there on the ground. That's crazy. Alright, fuck, I don't know what I want to do here. Well, probably the first thing we need to do is...
Victory awaits.
Oh, I misclicked. I didn't get the heal off. Dog darn it. Alright, Thunderblade time. Didn't get her. If I move, she's gonna get an attack of opportunity, so... Ah, that hurt. So he's got to come around to the door. If he's got to come around to the door, I need to... Well, I don't have time to do anything here. Hang on. We got to get up in here. Ugh, can't get him with that, but I can get him with healing word. Let's see here. Man, I kind of want to... Let's shut this door real quick. Come on, Gale. Let's see if I can get a grease back in here. Oh, I missed the one. I missed the Anders. Crap. All right. Well, it's kind of hard to click there because it was bouncing off stuff. Dependa says, Renfail, do you know what subclass you're running Gale on at launch? Nah, just a straight up, probably evocation wizard like he's doing right here. I'm pretty happy with his build. Alright, what do we got here? We got this dude. Man, I can't quite get him. Okay, got him with a critical hit. I tell you what, the combo heals now that I've got 2 heals on my Druid and 2 heals on Shadowheart, it feels very... I feel much more rounded as a party now. Like... I don't feel quite as squishy. And I love the Eldritch Knight spec for her. Let's go ahead and bag him with another Thunder Wave. Oh, my weapon. Let's pick that axe up. Equip it again, please. Oh, I probably burned up my my action here. Ooh, he baned me. That guy's gonna hit the door and he's probably gonna pew me with a bow or something. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do a silence at the door here. Just in case he has any spells. God, we do need to take care of that little fucker. 60%.
The lesson is death.
Alright. He just ran a little farther away, didn't he? How many hit points does he have left? Not a lot. Well, I'm about to do something fun. Because I got a new form a little while ago, which allows me to fly. So all this, but I'm heavily encumbered. Shit. So all of this fire, yeah, not going to be a problem. Not enough resources, movement speed. Aw, come on now. I can only get so far right now. Hang on. It's because Lazelle's blocking the doorway. No, hang on. I got it right there. Okay, and that's as far as we can go. I'm not going to be able to get all the way there, am I? Boo. Let's try it again.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's try a chromatic orb. Nicely done, nicely done. Here comes the rogue through the door probably this time. Yep, he just did something. Dash. Oh, and she missed the attack of opportunity, and he punts her. Ooh, he's not happy, man.
No mercy.
Victory is assured.
Alright, well, victory is not assured.
On the double.
Okay, that one's toast. Let's render the vision. Oh, not enough movement. Come on now. Frickin' Lazelle right in the doorway, man. I'm gonna dismiss my wild shape. I can't. Lazelle being in the doorways doing some wonky stuff with the pathing for sure. Oh man, I accidentally pulled those hotbars off. Oh no, no I didn't. No I didn't. She doesn't have her weapon in her hand. That's why. Forgot about that. Not enough actions. Oh, he just set us all on fire. Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Nah, I think that'll end up getting too many of us if I try to do that. Woo! We survived! That was a little rough, but we did survive. I don't have any short rests left, so we'll be going back to camp after this. We're going to quick save here. Let me check chat. Florrick says, I wonder if this will be in a full game, what with changes to Wyll and obviously Kark being a companion. It's going to be weird, yeah. Somebody, so Lord Marweth says he's definitely making Zerial Tiefling Paladin for Karlach. That's what RP killing the Tieflings. The group sees Zerial as Bodhi's Tieflings. Rourke uses something worse than an arrow. What's up, Kahina? Well, I'm going with the Druid that I'm playing right now. This is my last week of playing this character. I've got, to give you guys, for those of you who are new here, the plan right now is the rest of this week I'm going to keep testing the Druid. And then as soon as I get to either level 5 or the Underdark or wherever. I'm going to switch over, and then next week we're going to do probably a rogue, and then the final week we're going to do a ranger, or vice versa. It's either going to be the Beastmaster or the rogue the last 2 weeks of the month, in between doing all the guides. So I'm going to try to stream daily if I can. It always depends on the internet in the backwoods where we live. But we're going to be working on that. And so yeah, this is the character I will play at launch, though. And tomorrow, theoretically, we're supposed to pick up where we left off with our multiplayer group, and I'm playing a tiefling bard in that group. We streamed last week's session.
What's hiding here?
Oh, come back over here, buddy.
What's in here?
Sword of Justice. That is a two-handed sword. Comes with Tyr's protection. Surrounds the creature with a shimmering field of magic that increases armor class by 2. That's actually pretty dope. What is Give that to Lizelle.
It's laden with magic. Gale, could you make use of this sword?
Fine blade. Almost a pity to absorb its magic. But I do so have need of it.
So even Gale, Lizelle is like, here, Gale, like, eat this sword. So I guess if I talk to him, he'll eat the sword.
What's on your mind?
I think I have a magical artifact to be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Sword of Justice.
Thank you.
Yeah, they talked about in the panel from hell, they completely revamped, they rewrote Wyll's story, they re-voice acted it, they redid all the motion capture,
Yes,
they redid
this will keep my
like the
condition in
vast
check
majority of Wyll's story.
for a precious while.
I wonder how long that precious while will
It's
last.
hard to predict the effect any given artifact has, but my condition is hardly a patient one. Rather soon I will feel it stir again, like a distant thunder sending tremors through the soul. I will need to consume another artifact before the lightning strikes. There's no choice but to find more. In the meantime, my thanks again.
Shiny!
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Cool. Well, let's do a quick save there. And we can go back to the tiefling chick and say, hey, darling, we took care of your burden for you. What's my recompense? Hope I don't run into any battles. I'm like down to 5 hit points. I was just going to wait till I go take a long rest at the camp.
I need a quick word.
Did you get the bastards?
I did.
For now. But thank you.
Her mind touches yours. Gratitude, warmth, and relief. Then a light, sharper than the truest blade, brighter than a star. It fills you with awe, forcing you to your knees. And from within, a winged figure steps forward, graceful and terrible. She places her hand on your cheek and smiles as she carves her name across your chest.
Kua ad vos nam petrika.
Is that your memory?
Zariel, fallen lady, defiled celestial, ruler of Avernus.
Yes, this is the first time I've done this,
I was her
Kahina.
prisoner and her champion.
I came across her a few months ago when I was doing some testing, but I didn't
Paladins you
do
killed
her
were
quest.
acting on her orders.
I didn't kill the
She'll
paladins.
send more. And worse.
Not many people survive an Archdevil's fury.
But I haven't survived her yet. She'll come for me. And I'll need to be ready. And the first step is to go home. To Baldur's Gate. I've got a score to settle.
We should travel together.
I could use the company. But until I've shaken Zariel off my back, I'd only put a target on yours. My advice? Stay away from the city. When I catch up with the fuckers who did this to me, the streets will run red.
Well, that was a cool little quest that I've never done before.
I should mind my step.
Let's go ahead and take our long rest now. Auto select full rest.
Wake up.
Your face aches, like your jaw's been wrenched asunder. Your tongue is lead, skull eager to burst.
Why won't you let me in? Can't you feel what's happening?
It's not me, it's the parasite.
You're not conscious of it, are you? Some animal part of you is thrashing about.
Let me quiet the beast down.
Nausea twists your stomach, but it's hunger, not revulsion. Something inside you clamors for blood, for death, and only the tear of flesh will do. It wants her.
Resist both her and the urge.
You disgust me. So utterly ungrateful.
Fuck you, lady.
I'll find you again. And next time, you'll beg me for forgiveness.
Well. Alright, Gale. What you got for me, brother?
The dawn broke with glorious streaks of red and fading blues. And I've never felt more tired.
Yeah, I think he mentioned a completely brand new tutorial
visions.
sequence on this ship.
More the fool me for having used the powers of the parasite again.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
There is little natural about the parasite. It is a curse, and not for invoking on a mere whim.
I should have been more cautious. The parasite will divide us if we let it.
Welcome to the
Conquer us
channel,
next.
James Perry.
To make use of its powers was a mistake I don't intend to repeat. That much I can promise.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and finish our rest. Here we are back on the Risen Road. Now, I'm still on the hunt for something I swear I saw in the original, and I haven't been able to find it yet. I'm trying to narrow it down. I could swear there was like a church. Like a... I don't know, like a... There was like this ruined church where there was like stuff was in flames and there was like a witch you could fight or something. And I cannot for the life of me find it unless it's down in here. I don't know. I've been roaming around just clearing the map because why not, you know?
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Yeah, everything's a lot better from 3 years ago for sure. Whoop, whoop. What are we rolling for? Something that we all failed a perception roll on, apparently. What's up, Eugene? Oh, nice. We did just find another waypoint.
Accidental sabotage.
Everybody's failing their perceptions. And we all failed our perceptions. Wow. Hold up. What's this over here? And why can I get up here? That's another important question. Oh, it just auto-saved for me. Something's close. Something's about to happen. What do we got ahead of us? Oh, fuck, I didn't sneak soon enough. Oh, it's this fight. I remember this fight. However, I may have botched it because I wasn't sneaking. Oh, this is not good. They're all gonna have the high ground. That's not good at all. Oh, no! Alright, well, shit.
I'll strike you down.
Your barbarian beat the hag minions. What's up, Gila? Alright, let's see here, guys. I could care less about that guy coming down from behind. What I really want are these guys, because...
There goes my equilibrium.
Okay.
Onward.
Knoll Fang of Yenogu. It's the hunters I have to be careful. Those guys do like one-shots when they've got the Seething Fury going. Alright,
On the move.
Action Surge. Come on now. You didn't have to move a minute ago. Why do you need to move now? Alright, I missed.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours.
It's a little
You
late
see
for
through
mind
their
clamping.
eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So... okay. Use the power within you to make her obey the voice to brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave. Oh. Withdraw from her mind, prepare to strike. Hey, took a bunch of damage from my thorns at the very least. There was a missing audio cue, but it still worked. Oh, how did it run right by her and not get? All right.
Battle of wits.
All right. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, man, I didn't stop her in time. She ran right into the stupid cloud of daggers. And took an attack of opportunity because I'm a noob and moved her incorrectly. I'm surprised that Lazelle's not getting an attack of opportunity when those gnolls run by. Soul numbed. Oh my god, they're all up here. This is not good. Well, not quite all. Well, Lazelle, come on up because you, my dear, can do something that would be beneficial. But my stupid bear is right in the way, isn't he?
Make way.
Well, I don't really care if I lose the bear form because I will be able to get it back. So let's just do this. Or actually, hold up. What happens if I throw this? Oh, this is a little bit better.
Think you can take me on?
Critical miss.
I speak, they burn.
Ouch. Ah, that's rough, man. What if it's possible to kite them to Joaquin's rest? What's up, Zero? Alright, well, she can't do anything.
I will ascend.
Is it worth it? Probably not. Fuck. I forgot about that one. Alright.
Creator, destroyer.
Three hits! Jesus Christ, man. That's why that fight is really hard if you don't get this, if you don't get surprised on that fight, or convince the Knoll. That's a brutal fight. Well, shit. Can anybody do anything? I think we're party wiped.
Like this.
There's no way I'm surviving this.
I don't fancy their chances.
Alright, at least that one's toast. It's those 3 attacks per round that are brutal from those hunters, guys. And then I'll have to wait on whatever's gonna do here. I'll have to redo this fight because I was not prepared to walk into that. I need a drink anyway. I mean, nothing I do here is gonna save me. Well, I did have the war horn. Party wipe. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink and we will redo that fight. You can. I just didn't realize that's where I was at, but you can totally sneak and position your party accordingly first. All right.
On my way.
So let's see if we fare a little bit better with a
to work.
Oh, she saved. That's unfortunate.
Hide.
Sort of like a everything we know so far video, Graham. Yes, that would take that would take a little bit. Something to think about. To date, I'll be honest with you. To date, I have not focused on any videos that take me longer than, you know, I don't want to put more than 2 hours into something to put it up on YouTube. The reason for that is, you know, I don't make nearly enough money to put more than 2 hours into a video. Now, when I get to the point where I'm Wolfheart size and I'm making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per video, then yeah, I'll feel justified in putting 10, 15 hours into a video production. So the big ones like that, you know, covering what happened to BG1 and BG2 is pretty easy. I could definitely do that, sort of like the stories that came before. There are no benefits to rolling a gnome, Seethy. This is literally, I did this because of the roleplay. The stats are not the right stats for a, you know, they're not the min-max stats. But listen to the background for Forest Gnome. Even smaller than their cousins and twice as reclusive, Forest Gnomes are a rare sight in Faerun. They master magic and craftsmanship in their distant, idyllic groves. So I thought I saw that they are nature lovers, they live in distant, idyllic groves, and they're a rare sight in Faerun. And I went, oh my god, I have to play a Forest Gnome for my Druid. Purely based on roleplay. I could give two shits what the stats are. I just wanted to do something fun for me. Alright, we're gonna place this like so. And then I'm gonna move over here. Not a female drow, but I just finished my male drow sorcerer run through like 2 nights ago. I see, yeah, that's a good idea, Graham. Let me put that in my notes real quick. I can do a everything we know so far, or what's happened up to this point lore video. The story so far, yeah. Nice. All right, that gave me a couple good ideas for videos, so that's good stuff. All right, let's get back to this and see what we can see here. All right.
No gloom, all doom.
Let's put the cloud of daggers right here, because theoretically something will have to come up in here to get to us.
This has to be frowned upon.
Really? How did she miss that? All right. Oh, I think we still all get another attack, don't we? All right, fair enough. Yeah, come on up. Take some damage from my spike growth and the cloud of daggers. I fucking love it. All right, firebolt. Hide. Oh yeah, take damage from that spike growth. You know you'd love it. Oh, this is working very nicely now. All right. I don't think I want to. I guess I can shoot this guy.
Make way.
Kahina says some simple lore videos would be good. About the Forgotten Realms? Alright, I can put that in here too. That ties into something Bubbaloni had wanted to see too. He said locations from the game that might not necessarily be things that were well known from Forgotten Realms books and tabletop. You guys are giving me some good ideas, thank you. Great ideas. Are my thorns gone? I think my thorns are gone. Gonna have to redo my thorns like ASAP. I thought they lasted longer than that. Oh, because he's doing acid instead, or that ball of fire thing. Okay, never mind. Well, let's hold up. Maybe they all have to come close enough anyway to get to me, and with those two things going, we might be okay.
Let's do this. Got to move.
Can only do one flaming sphere at a time? It is a concentration thing. Okay. So I better not do anything with him for the moment. Just
Out of
hide.
sight, out of mind. I perform better on my feet.
Alright, let's
My path be true.
tag him with a chromatic orb. We'll do a little bit of lightning. Oh, and I fucking missed. Well, I'm not gonna burn an action surge. Shit. I'm exposed right here. They're totally gonna get me. Yep, I'm exposed. I didn't have enough movement points to get back. What? I can move the ball of fire? What? No way. Oh my god. What? No way. I had no idea that you could roll the ball of fire down the hill and ram it into targets and spread the burning. Okay, that has become a new favorite spell of mine. I did not know that's how it worked. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Alright. Alright. Oh, and we're gonna silence down there. Duck back out of sight. You seethe all you want. Alright. So, a few groovy things about who I am, what I can do. We're gonna say fuck right off. You gone. Get out here.
Gone with the weave.
Alright, let's stick another sword. Cloud of daggers right here, please.
The whispered weave.
Swift and lethal.
What just happened, Christina?
Let my name be known.
If you can manage it, yeah, this strategy works. I don't always have the luxury of the best path, but when you can get it, yeah. Alright.
Fall, damn you.
Yeah, come right up through that cloud of daggers. Okay. Time to fuck them up.
Tale for the ages. One by one.
Got that one down.
Victory awaits. I will not know failure.
You cannot escape my giant ball of fire. It's even coming back up the hill to me. Dude, and it had 50 freaking hit points. Flaming Sphere is now my new favorite ability. It's an elemental with 50 freaking hit points, 16 armor class. That's for Donkadonk. I had no idea it was that powerful. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go ahead and
Salutations.
drop
Never
our
a dull
things.
moment.
Do a short rest. Quick save. Ryan Cranston says, love how there's so many ways to do combat. I love it too.
Very well.
Hold up before we go.
Never
Let's go
wanted the
loot
easy path.
first. Really? Where's the boss? Big boss didn't have anything? There it is. Knoll Fang. No, that's the Knoll Fang.
Something good here, I hope.
Speedy reply. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. What is momentum? Movement speed increased by 30.
You killed the whole pack. Bloody hells.
Okay.
Thank the gods that's over. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there.
No, it was a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Resin Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We'll go back to that here in just a second, Sethi. I'll show you the buttons. Eltergard's a long way from here. Where you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little serpent, long shadow.
That's what they call me.
Take good care of it.
Alright, so we gotta go back to Joaquin's rest. So, what was the button I checked? So, when you open up your inventory, Seethy, if you ever want to inspect an item, so for example, that sword, you'll notice on the top where it has the, if you're looking at the speedy reply one, the green one, at the top it says T, inspect. So if you hit the T button, it then locks these two windows open, and I can freely move my mouse around wherever I want. And then if I hover over momentum, it gives me the inspection window for that. I can hit T again, and it will lock that window open as well. So now all three of those are open, and I can read at my leisure what these things are. But otherwise, it's a hover over tooltip. Momentum is a condition which increases your movement speed by 3 meters, but it is removed when restrained, incapacitated, prone, or slowed down. There's probably somewhere buried in here, because I've been taking notes on videos I need to make. Like one of them is an inventory management video. There's probably a video in here somewhere about, tooltips and, little things to see more information that goes in line with the same thing of right-clicking to add to wares or send to camp or throw items and stuff. I did just record earlier today a 5 tips for new players video, but it's a selection of I didn't want to do a top 10. I just want to do a top 5, just a quick and easy one. And there's stuff like that in. So I could probably do a second part or a bigger part. You never know. But you're welcome. Does anyone in your party use... I haven't looked, actually. You're right. I got that hammer. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1d6 points, but they can go mad. Well, let's open that up. How does mad work? Hostile to everyone in the vicinity. They can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. So it's like a cursed weapon, so to speak. You gonna come say hi, or are you leaving? Are you presentable? Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to say hi or not. I do need to go sell. Oops, I accidentally equipped the saber. Oh, we're getting high from Sammy and Chris.
Yeah, hi.
You good boy, Sam. Want me treating you like a little rag doll? What's up? Does he not want to go out yet?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. They probably need some food. I guess it is 5 o'clock. Yeah, if you were going sword and board, that's probably a really good shield, yeah. Or a really good weapon, sorry. So I've never worried about sending my supplies back to camp. But I'm going to do it now because that shit weighs a ton. Alright, the rest of this we can hold on to for now. Yeah, Sam's a good cat. He's the only one that likes to be ragdolled out of the litter. Well, no, that's not true. His brother Frodo really loves to be picked up as well. Frodo and Sam. Merry and Pippin don't like to be picked up that much. Smeagol does not like to be picked up. Ooh, we're gonna have the high ground on these bastards.
Best be on my way.
Let's all right. Surprise, motherfucker.
Best be on my way. Don't want to draw any attention.
I'm ready.
Can you hit him from there, Shadowheart?
Shall be done.
Nicely done.
This really isn't my forte.
Well, Gale, buddy old pal.
Oh, yes. My pleasure.
My patience wanes. The end comes.
All right. Okay. Oh, hang on. Somebody shot me. I wasn't paying attention. Chris had me charging her phone.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Come through the spike growth.
Better avoid unfriendly eyes.
Where's the other one? Oh, he's dead. This is the only one left.
This
Nice.
is your end.
I missed.
My prey waits.
I need some better ranged cantrips with my druid.
Focus, strike true. Come find me if you dare. Going into hiding.
I'm just like fireballing and hiding.
Moving.
Now, hang on. Why can't Gale do anything? Gale needs to do something here.
Get me up, would you? How unseemly. Checkmate.
Yeah, he wasn't in the fight for some reason. He is now. Who knows?
Victory awaits.
I love how the firebolt does not break hold person. That's ridiculous.
Bleed for me.
I can't believe I didn't break hold person the whole time.
A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Another step forward. No traps.
All right, back up through here. It is live, Henry George. Do I ever examine monsters and check out their weaknesses? No, I do not. Who needs min-max when you have superior tactics? Yeah.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Now, I actually know how to do this encounter really quick, so...
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Careful! The Grand Duke could be inside! Don't just stand there! Push!
Push against the wreckage. I am a mighty gnome. Watch me flex. That's right, bitches.
Hurry! We don't have much time.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. We just care when we would be reckless.
Now, I kind of do know how to do this because I was just here the other day.
So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Come on now.
Another stride toward fate.
The amount of abilities you get in the game completely depends on what your character is, what your class is, what your race is, what abilities, because items give abilities as well, so that there's no answer to how many abilities do you get in this game. There's a lot. Try to force it open.
The door gives way with a loud crack.
Let's move, quickly, before the whole place collapses.
One true way.
Fresh air. At last. Your training serves you well, child of Gith. I'm in your debt. Counselor, are you all right? Takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close.
There is no cap, no. It just depends on your class, your race, the items you're wearing. All of those things can contribute to what abilities you have at your disposal.
Report to the man and send for reinforcements.
There is no confirmation of that, Depano. I know some people have there's a Reddit thread that people are trying to point everyone to and say, look, here's proof. And it's a screenshot that somebody took supposedly from the Discord channel for Larian Studios, where supposedly the head of QA confirmed that the 3 days access is still on for digital orders. But they have not confirmed that anywhere on their official Not on their newsletter, not on their Twitter account, not on their Facebook account, not on any of the official community update 20, not in the panel from hell. They have not addressed whether or not people are actually getting 3 days head start since they decided to move the date up. So I would say that that's possible but not confirmed. They did say in the newsletter and the community update 20 that they were going to be sending out codes to collector's editions within the 72-hour window beforehand. So there's people who are referring to that as somehow proof positive that some of us will be able to start playing July 31st. But I have not seen any official word from Larian Studios. None whatsoever. The Reddit thread does not count because it's some random person's screenshot and that could have been doctored. Until I hear otherwise from Larian, I'm just going to be assuming August 3rd like everybody else. A duke, I own a fealty to the nobles of this world.
Tis not fealty, I ask. Merely a great favor on behalf of my city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
Alright.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Ooh, something tasty.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Is that a quarterstaff? It is. What weapon am I using right now?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, it's not going to let me open it up, is it? Pale oak.
Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
I think I'm going to take that and give it to...
And so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Come on, drag that out of your inventory. There we go. Alright, now supposedly we can meet the other dude somewhere around here, somewhere downstairs.
Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
That's my take on it, Kahina, that's my take on it. My understanding is that the 3-day thing is null and void since they moved the entire thing up by a month instead of 3 days. But I don't know.
Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken. So is
Man,
it
do I not have any water to like douse these flames?
Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
I didn't do anything. Okay, do I have anything in my inventory?
So is it done?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Grease bottle, acid vial.
Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us.
Man, I don't really want to go in there and take a bunch of fire damage, but I'm not seeing that they have an option.
When we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Can't slow down. The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Can anyone hear me? Please!
Yeah, who's hollering? I don't know from where they're hollering from. So this doesn't lead anywhere. I'm just in here taking fire damage. Well, I'll tell you what. Fuck it.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Let's take a little bit of fire damage.
Just care when we would be reckless.
This is the spot Rugin marked. Doesn't look like much.
Oh, okay, there we go. We have somebody in here.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
I mean, if you want to stream tomorrow, go for it, Mujin. I'm not going to stop you. I may stream tomorrow. That's the plan. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Assuming we get everything in game the way we want, everything else. Yeah, I've got an interesting thought process behind Starfield. I'm going to record a video about this, but originally I was only going to play Starfield via Game Pass because I have Game Pass. I love Game Pass. It's a great subscription. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, I wouldn't mind owning Starfield outright, like actually having it. Because here's the one thing with Game Pass that's a little frustrating. It's the only downside to Game Pass. It requires an internet connection. And I often have internet outages because of the electricity and internet here. So if I don't have an internet connection because the power's down, I can't play Game Pass games on my Xbox because they're locked to being an online component. So I do own a handful of games like The Witcher 3, the big 4K update thing they did. I own Skyrim huge expanded anniversary thing edition. I own, you know, half a dozen games outright for my Xbox. But I'm thinking I may go ahead and actually order a physical copy of Starfield just so that I can own it for those times when I don't have an internet connection. And if I'm going to spend the money, which I'm not convinced I am going to spend the money, yeah, but when was that post updated, Seethy? That's the thing. That I haven't looked in the last few days. So if that post is current, then sure. But I hadn't checked the website. I didn't see the newsletter or anything else, but I didn't see anything on the website that referred to it. That was, let me put it this way. I didn't find any recent posts that referred to the 3 days still being in place since they changed the launch date. I don't know. So I may need to read up on that further. Anyway, with Starfield, if I'm going to spend the money anyway, I may just go ahead and get the premium edition, which comes with the 5-day head start or whatever. So. Alright, Little Serpent Long Shadow, my nickname since I was a wee lad.
I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on it soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Behind the wardrobe. Well, hang on. Where's the wardrobe? Seriously, where's the wardrobe? Ah, found it. Yeah, they mentioned something like that, yeah, but again, vague wordings that there's if it's true, then there needs to be a post that says, "Oh, by the way, yes, everyone, the 72 hours access applies to all," but they've not made that post yet, which is why I say it's not clear yet. There's vague mention here and there of 72 hours, but that doesn't say what that's necessarily referred to. It's weird. So anyway, I may actually buy a copy of Starfield. I got to talk it over with Chris. Because there's also something to be said about being able to start making videos 5-6 days before everyone else in terms of official content. Because from a content creator's perspective, it's the same reason the people who are pushing out content, like, as an example, Wolfheart has worked very hard to get his channel to where it is today. And him being able to come out with a video talking about the cool behind the scenes access he had when he got flown to Belgium and got to go to the panel from hell and play the actual release version and everything else. Those are the perks of being a big channel and working your butt off to get to that point. Those guys are getting, I mean, they've already touched it, felt it, seen it, and people are publishing videos on that stuff a month before the game's actually released, and in some cases spoiling story for people. So even 6 days head start's not going to be that big of a deal when you have other big content creators like Vex Gaming and Wolfheart and guys who have had the game for a month before everybody else. I'm talking about Starfield at this point, and who will create a bunch of content around it. All right. What's down here? Probably a good idea not to try to steal anything from here.
Look at that.
Ooh! There's a waypoint down here.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Why is...
Hold on, that's the lass who saved us from the Knolls. Let her in.
You revealed our location. If that tongue gets any looser, Rugin, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
I will come down.
Best be on my way.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Curious.
There was a trap there. Stepped right on it. Didn't do anything though. That's weird. We're all failing. More traps. I wonder if their traps are all disarmed because we're down here as friends.
Don't get comfortable.
Any falls behind, I'll leave them for the fist. And in no...
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done?
Sure.
If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Oh, sounds a bit like kidnapping.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
If he's as talented as you say, someone's going to be looking for him. That's a DC of 20.
I expect so. And whoever wants him had best bring a heap of coin.
Alright, well, who's the artist?
You.
Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Well now, if we're talking, my guess is you've got coin to spend.
I'm here to buy your
I
prisoner.
doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
1,000. Let's do a persuade roll.
Alright, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
What? I don't have 600?
Been there, mate. Come back when you've coined and we can talk, eh?
Alright. Can I buy sell to him?
Well now. If fancy that. So do I.
Oh, I only have 45 gold. Holy crap, I'm a poor little bastard. And I doubt I'm going to be able to save enough or sell enough to get what I need. About to find out though. I'm still 20 coins shy. That's unfortunate. Because I sent all my gold back to camp, didn't I? Can I retrieve
Can't
it?
show you the good stuff till Zaret.
Look, there's no need for this.
I know I have a bunch of coin back at my camp. So I wonder if I need to go grab my coin and then bring it back.
You'd only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Let's go back to camp real quick and grab our coin and see.
Let's have a look.
Alright, let's try this again.
Well now, if we're talking, then it's the same price I gave you before. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you should at least know what you paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
And I am Ignimio.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Oh, so the lies are now coming out.
A recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Your Lady Gianna's runaway groom?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
A truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city.
Of course.
Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Why not?
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city. Truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever.
Oh, that is a line for
Until
the decades.
Baldur's Gate, then.
Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Oh, wow, dude. That is a panty dropper right there. That is a good line. That is a good line. Oh, beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Oh, oh, wow. That was good. All right. Who do I need to talk to in here? There's another person over here. Garius.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
So Zaris is up top, I'm guessing. Yes. That's the lady.
Paid to crack heads, not stack bloody boxes.
I miss watching your artist paint.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zhentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugin. That's worth some coin.
Nice.
And my thanks.
A little bit of
Our
dinero.
trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
What are you planning?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Alright, so now we can talk to the trader and he'll show me his special goodies.
I see you drawing something earlier.
So, can do a better job than that paunch you saw.
Keep it up. Alright, back already?
1 second here, I'm answering a couple of comments. YouTube for the win. Let's trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Nothing wrong with being friendly. Alright, he's got some goodies. Ooh. Blue crossbow. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. Oh, that's awesome. Too bad none of us use crossbows. Heavy hitter. Your weapon's hit enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. Reeling creatures have a -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. That is so freaking awesome. Ooh, you have a drum here too, a hand drum. Or a lyre. Let's buy a lyre. Why not? Now the rest of it's shit that I already sold them, right? So nothing too special here. I do want the disarm kits. Alchemist fire, and some trips that. I already have a shovel.
Pleasure.
Place to storm in. I want to see those traps in action.
Will this game become mainstream? I think it's already mainstream. Define mainstream, though. I mean, it's already sold, as far as I'm aware, some million-ish copies.
I miss watching your artist paint.
I mean, this is literally Baldur's Gate 3 is everywhere in the news over the last few weeks. So I think it's already kind of accomplished that mainstream. Now, is it going to sell 60 million copies like God of War or something? Well, that remains to be seen. But, you know, it remains to be seen. I mean, it's doing very well for where it's at. So. All right. Well, is there anything else I can explore in here, or are we done? If that's the only thing we're doing. Should probably quick save it. Oh, I know why I bought that. I wanted to actually put it on my character. Where did it go? Yeah, I got a lyre on my back now, even though I'm just a little forest gnome druid. Why not? Visually. Something fun for the day.
What's that?
Oh, better not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's a faction hit. Don't do it, sir. Who are you? And you've got a puppy.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Speak with animals. Let's talk with Isbeth.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
Okay.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Wheaten dark.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist, and in no state to tell tales.
Well, I think that's all that's down here unless we want to try to break into those doors. Hang on, there's a button right there. I wonder if that opens the cells. Well, I'm going to quick sip because I don't know if I touch that if it's going to piss everybody off.
Softer than a whisper.
It did something. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I triggered combat. Well, what did it do, though? Well, I really didn't want to fight.
Blacketh guide me.
Oh, big bada boom.
Got to press on. Take two. A hidden threat. Not the bravest strategy, I'll admit.
Take you.
Okay, thanks, bye. Didn't work. That also didn't work. That one worked. Oh, come on now. Sometimes the pathing is a little fucked up. Because it totally robbed her of that. Alright, so technically I got away with that without attracting the entire camp.
Seems simple enough.
So what did that button do?
These boots have seen everything. Don't give me trouble now.
Oh man, I need a DC of 20 to open this door. Really? Really? Ugh. Bevison thinks the button sets up a series of traps. Okay. Zero Homer says, is it even possible to reach 1 million these days without doing some flashy money throwing shenanigans like we all know who Mr. Beast? You know, I don't know. I don't care about 1 million subs, to be honest with you. If those of you who are members of my channel, I do the member-only videos. We talked about this a couple days ago. My goals are very minuscule compared to some people because I don't have any debt. My wife and I paid for our homestead in cash. We don't have any school loans. We don't have any credit card debt. We don't have a home loan. We have no debt. So we do not need thousands of dollars per month to pay bills because we just don't have those bills. And so I'm in a very unique position which allows me to do the things I want to do, like, you know, work on my YouTube channel and play video games full time, and then to do our game dev stuff and everything else without needing to go, you know, grind out $80,000 a year and pay, you know, 75% of that in taxes and cost of living or more. So yeah, I mean, we're about to hit 10,000, which is really cool. That's a pretty cool milestone, because if you go back to February of last year when we first started February, I only had like 740 followers in February of last year, and then we've grown from 700 followers to 10,000 followers in the course of, you know, a year and a half, which is it's not astounding growth, but it's good growth. I think we're closing in on 50 channel members, and we're trying to get to 100. The goals for the year are 10,000 subs, 100 members to the channel, members being the people who pay memberships monthly, and then at least $1,000 a month of like reliable income, because it goes up and down month to month. So yeah, thankfully I don't need to get to 1 million to be successful or to find justification in what I do, but I will eagerly work towards 1 million. I'm gonna burn up my Thieves' Tools kits. I got nothing else to use them on. See if we get lucky here. So far, no dice. Play on words for sure. 19. That's a success. So that, by the way, everybody, that's the perfect commercial to say. If you like what you see here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and of course, support if you can. We got some super chats earlier from Podheartsman. Thank you very much for those. Memberships for folks like Mujin. Mujin upped his membership, I think, the other day to Guild Champion. And I re-recorded the... You're not in it yet, though, Mujin, because I record things out like 5 days in advance. So not all the videos have the new recording in there. Anyway, super chat if you can. Join as a member if you can. Don't forget the Discord. Links are down below. Alright, let's go through the door. What's behind door number 1, ladies and gentlemen? A chest. Scroll of Shatter, which I already have. Oh, we got all sorts of stuff in here. Hold up. Man, I hate when the all the tooltips go away for some reason. Alright, I think there's another door over here. Look at that symbol on the floor. That's really cool. Let's get in here. Let's try another lockpick. I said lockpick! There we go. Alright, let's try this again. This one has a lower DC, so fingers crossed. What's behind door number 2? Welcome to the channel, Flavor Town. Ooh, this is a much better. This is a much bigger room. Oh, and these are these might be trapped. It says disarm. Ooh, DC 15s. Oof. Failed. Oh, somebody just did a membership. Oh, looks like Jeremy just gifted 10 memberships to folks across the channel. Well, congratulations, everybody who just got memberships. Welcome, everybody. Thanks so much. Do I use inspiration? I don't know that the chests are gonna be worth breaking into if that's the costs. Zero Homer says, I'm an international marketing specialist by training. To be honest, I'm almost immune to all the capitalist things. Where I'll only buy what I need. Wait for a bargain, live within. Mexicans are very frugal about that, so thankfully I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. Jeremy's swinging in with a big bang. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate that. New membership video went out yesterday, so for those of you who are new members to the channel, don't forget to check out yesterday's video for the members. Got something fun coming up this week as well, so stay tuned for that. Is there another way out of here, I wonder, up top?
An illusory wall.
Oh, yep.
Let's find out what it seeks to hide.
I agree, sir. What's behind door number 2? An elevator winch, which is locked. It's not a horrible DC. As I fail the roll, we're gonna use inspiration on that. Oh, I have thieves' tools. There we go. All right. Well, I guess we can use the elevator. Oh, it's going down. Where are we going? Oh my god. I'm terrified. Where is this? Storehouse.
Down. Is this the Underdark? A dangerous place to stock goods, even for a Zhent.
Did we really just find a back door into the Underdark? I'm legit kind of scared right now. I'm not ready for the Underdark, everybody. Alright, well. Oh, there's another chest over here. Yeah, I've never come this way before. This is...
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Man, do not fall off. Galen, like, they're right on the edge there. Welcome to the channel, Lorenzo and Gunna. It's really hard to get a home without a loan. Most people can't save up enough cash. It's a difficult one. It's like right now we're saving up for our next property purchase at this point. Which is going to be something up in the mountains to get away from the heat. It was great to have this place. It's been a great base of home operations. We'll probably be here 3 more years, probably. We kind of said 5 years total at this place as we build it up and flesh it out. By the way, I need to do an updated garden video for the Homestead channel because with all the rainy season kicking in now, the backyard is looking amazing compared to when I was looking at photos from this morning of when we first moved in, and it was just a bare patch of dirt, and we've just let the growth come in from the forest and just slowly encroach and take over. We actually had to buy a machete the other day because we didn't want to go buy a weed eater, so Chris just went and bought a machete to like start chopping grass and cutting grass in the backyard. But it's looking good, and I think about 75% of our transplants have gone good for the trees. But the problem is still the iguanas. The iguanas eat the fucking papaya saplings, and so we've lost about 25% of our transplants to the iguanas. But otherwise, it's been good. It's been a lot of fun building this up. Is anyone truly ready for the Underdark, says Mujin? I don't think they are, man. Like, I don't think I actually want to go any further because if I'm not mistaken, this is the area where there's like the I don't know, but this might be the place where there's the dark gnomes and everything. Let's ease up and see what we can see.
gods, what's happening?
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Nothing but lame-ass longswords. So this, look at this. This must be the mark of the Zhentarim, everybody. Because I'm seeing this mark on all the crates and everything else. It's like a dragon or something. It's like a little dragon in flight against a rising sun. I don't know if about, you know what? Let's do a, that's something else to put on the list of potential videos I need to do. Who are... Oh, and also, because Babylonia keeps talking about the Tieflings and their war, the war that the Tieflings went through before they end up at the Druid Avernus. Is it called the Avernus? I need to ask Babylonia because he was telling me some history of the Tieflings that are at the Druid Ring, because he said they played through that campaign for D&D, and I didn't, so I'm really interested. The gold box stuff was fun back in the day. I remember I bought a long time ago. This is probably 1998, 1999. The gold box collector's edition had this one really cool one where it had a bunch of games in it, and it had a map maker and a the cool thing about it was the map maker program that was built, so you could actually build a bunch of maps. What's up with Frodo? Huh? Everything okay? You're chewing gum? Where did you get gum? Oh, the candy bag. She brought home a big bag of candy from the birthday party. She's like running around. She literally was pulling, Chris was pulling stuff out this morning. She was like, oh my God, look at this. This is bubblegum. I haven't had this since I was like 10 years old. All right. These are all ideas for more videos, guys. By the way, thanks everybody earlier for the tips on some more videos to make. I've already got a pretty good schedule for the rest of the month, but this is great because now I don't have to think too hard about coming up with new content because I'll just be able to be like, oh yeah, and I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this. Like this morning, I think I did about 5 videos today, spread out throughout the week. I still need to do Thursday's episode of Decoding Dune. I'll read that tomorrow, and I have to do an episode of Discovering Pathfinder this week, so those 2 I'll do tomorrow. And then I'm going to start working on... We're going to be playing the Bard. I'm going to be playing the Bard tomorrow with the multiplayer group with Mujin and Babylonia. We should be streaming that session tomorrow, everybody. Theoretically, that'll be like 3:30, 4 o'clock Central. About the same time as this stream. A little bit earlier. But after I do that session, I'm going to turn around and work on the Bard guide. And then... I am going to do one more. I am going to do a... I think I'm going to try to do a fighter behind the scenes. Just to test something out that I wanted to test out. But we're getting close to launch. We've got a few weeks to go. But that's... I've got a good 15 videos now I can work on over the next couple of weeks. Including what you guys have suggested today. So... Go in there. Muji says, got my barb to level 4 today and still have not done the goblin fort. Yeah, man, there's so much fun you can do without needing to even go. Like, I skipped the whole, I skipped all the overland with the sorcerer run I just did. Too busy studying, working, missed out on BG1, says Kahina. Dragon Age, what got me got... Dragon Age was a good game. So was Mass Effect. I did not play Champions of Krynn, no. I do love my Dragonlance. What's the matter, buddy? Did Mommy put you in here? Why did Mommy put you in here? You being a terror. So Frodo doesn't leave Mommy alone when she's cooking, and he jumps on her shoulders and scratches up her back, so she has to put him in the room. Or in his little cat carrier. Alright, hold up, guys. I got a whole bunch of comments I need to answer here real quick on this other video that went live today, the Rescuing Halsin video. Let me answer these comments and then we'll get back to playing here. Is BG3 going to be something like BG1, 2, where there's a beginning and end, or will be like... That's a good question. This person was asking if Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be an open-ended game, meaning that once you finish the main story, you can still keep adventuring to do all the side quests like you can in many other modern-day RPGs. I don't think we've been given an answer to that yet. He was asking, or is there an end like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 where, you know, once you finish the game, you're done until the expansion comes? Don't have an answer to that, but that's an interesting question. What's up with Lazelle's bum? Hang on. Oh, hang on. I didn't see. She's definitely got, like, a piece of leather coming out.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
It's the leather strapping on her armor, because look, it's on the front side too, so it's like the Roman Legion straps. It was hanging weird because of the bow, I'm assuming.
Let's move.
Oh, I know exactly where we are because I was just here with my sorcerer. Sunday. Yeah, we're turning around. We're not going to explore anymore down here. This is a bad place to be.
Let's see.
Looks like it has a couple of biteable butt cheeks. I can be down for that. Lucas, are you ready to go out, buddy? You want Dad to get up and let you out? All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick bio and let my cats out and feed my kitties and stuff. We'll be back. Give me 3 to 5 minutes, possibly less. While you're waiting, don't forget to check out the Rescuing Halsin video that went live earlier this afternoon, but you can also check out the 3 videos that went live this morning. We did a Druid guide first thing in the morning, followed by a deep dive into Starfield Direct, and then I did the letters part of the preface to the Silmarillion today. So those are the 3 videos that went out. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Thanks to those of you who support with memberships and super chats and all the good things. And thanks for that membership bump earlier, Jeremy, and the super chats at the beginning of the stream. From Blackfist. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Hey, real quick, everybody. I'm ducking back in for a quick second here. I'm gonna go get my drink still. It's storming outside. We got a big thunderstorm rolling in, so it's super windy outside and everything else. If I randomly disconnect while I'm out getting a drink and stuff, feeding the cats, it's because the power went out or the internet got knocked out by the storm. So I apologize in advance if that happens, but I did just want to warn you guys because I just stepped outside and Chris is like running around doing pre-storm stuff. So just thought I'd duck in and let you guys know if I disappear for some random reason. That's why. Otherwise, I'll be right back in a couple minutes after I get a drink, feed the cats. All right, see you, Zero Homer. Get some sleep. Have a good night, man. Thanks for being here while you could be. All right, we are up. I wonder if the rest of these guys are going to attack me because I technically took care of one of their dudes. By the way, wasn't there like a teleporter somewhere over here? Excuse me. Where's that tunnel we came down? Oh no, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I didn't, where are my characters? They're definitely KOS to me. Oh shit, they saw me. I was gonna try to sneak, but they saw me. No! Well, they're taking their sweet time about reacting. Maybe I need to hit the space bar? Nope. Alright.
Guide me.
Man, can I get up close to those guys? Oh, I might be able to.
A hidden threat.
What I wanted to do was see if I could get up close enough and punt them all off with Thunder Wave. But I'm not going to be able to get close enough. Good thing is I have the high ground. Or at least a form of the high ground. I don't think anybody can get up higher than me. Oh, they can probably get up one tier higher. Alright, well Gale, your first mission, Gale.
Good move.
Is to grease these bitches. Oh, and I got him on fire!
Allow me to demonstrate.
Can't give up.
All right. What is this? Oh, that's because I have the lyre equipped. Gotcha.
Very well. All right. Time to sculpt.
Moving.
I wonder if I should hit them with a silence bubble. Probably should.
Unnoticed. Good.
Oh, he went invis. That's not good. I'm just waiting for this to cycle through. There we go. Let's do a psychic whip on you. And then attack. An action surge. We're gonna thwap you again. Alright, however, I am now visible. Gith Romance for the win. Her armor showing off a little bit of booty.
Just out of view.
I'm ready.
There are quite a few, Matt. The mechanics in this game are quite real. Like, this guy's invisible. He's running around down there invisible, and he's getting into position to do something to me, and I have no idea where he's at. So I just have to wait and see. But they'll do things like they'll punch you off cliffs, they'll throw you off the edge, they'll maneuver around you, they'll throw things at you, they'll acid splash you, they'll do everything they can. And the advanced AI that's with the tactician mode will they'll do things like try to break your concentration, they'll focus on the squishy ones in your group. Like, the AI is legit in this game. I have a 60% to do an attack. 45. Yeah, we're going to do an attack. Let's do a rush attack. I missed. Oh, shit. That was not what I wanted to do. So my shove is down. I was going to attempt to shove her off, but my shove's down, so.
It shall be done.
We got this dude up here.
An invisibility spell works too, you know.
Oh, I'm gonna shove you off. Let's thorn whip you. Oh.
Can't risk being in open view.
Let's finish this.
Oh my god. Wheedling our way around here. So the nice thing about hiding all the time is they're forced to only attack Lizelle, which helps me a little bit with controlling the aggro. So he finally did his thing. So he's down there between those two boxes. But there's an explodable... oh, he's moving. There's definitely an explodable smoke powder barrel down there. I'm going to go blow shit up here in a second, guys. Hold that thought. So we're going to punt this dude. Alright. And I'm going to take a step out here if I can. Can I hit one of those barrels? Oh, watch this. If I just crashed the game, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, hashtag worth it. Oh, that was awesome.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Finally. There's more? Oh, he's right on top of us. Oh, shit, he's still here, and he's invis. Oh, no, where is he? Oh, this is legit going to be rough. I thought I got him in the fireball downstairs, but apparently I did not. So he's now in the middle of my group and invised me, and he's invised on top of me. There is Matt, but I don't have it at my disposal. There's definitely a spell to reveal invisible, and I don't have it at my disposal. So, I think he's up on the stairs. But I can't be sure, like... I'm gonna try this and see. Oh, I hit him! I hit him! I hit him! By pure chance, I hit him. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully he stays visible for a minute. He's got a lot of hit points. Shit. I really need to,
Time to push my luck again.
As long as he doesn't go invis on me again. I'm going to go ahead and go into wolf form. And help out. Ooh. Actually, let's go spider. So I get the poisonous bite, and I can web him here in a minute. If he doesn't invis again. How about we silence the whole area and he won't be able to invis? Well, he'll just move out of it though.
Lance board is set.
Nice.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You know, I didn't know webbing was flammable. That's cool. Oh, I poisoned his ass. He's mine.
I need to act fast. Take you.
He's pissed at my spider. Well, we took care of the Zhentarim.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I do want to see if he's got my 600 gold that I paid him earlier. Oh, look at what he's got. He's got all sorts of goodies. Spells, poison. I'm going to take a lot of this. That crossbow? Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going to be so encumbered here in a second. Alright, I don't think he had the gold, but he had the rest of it. Oh, and you've got a key, which will be... Taters! What's taters, precious? Alright, so we can try to get out of here now. This is the door we came in, yeah? Should probably quick save after that. That was a... You know, bad things happen to bad people. Yes, Larian rocks with the environmental stuff. I fully agree, man. Yeah, it's legit, Matt. Like, you gotta have some you gotta have a lot of abilities at your disposal if you want to make the most out of this. I imagine it'll be a little less worrisome playing on Explorer mode. Because I would imagine you're not going to have to worry about the stats and things of that nature. But on normal mode, it's been pretty legit, like, difficulty-wise. So I went in his friends and killed him anyhow. Well, only because he got mad when I clicked the button. Wonder if this guy will want to attack me. Because does he know what went on downstairs? Nope. It appears we are good to go. Oh, that's where that Githyanki encounter takes place. I recognize that environment. Oh, there's still a cow in here. Let's go talk to the cow.
Like a good moment to talk.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Calm, friend. I won't harm you.
You speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
It's all right. What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
I made him stop screaming. Do you know the dead ox?
He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
All right.
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
You know, we probably need to,
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
How do you split a stack?
And so is it done.
What's next?
Lost in thought.
Alright, so everybody's got some chuckables in their inventory now.
Great God Helm.
I don't think this is the moment to go up against the Githyanki, but I still have not found... So I'm wondering if maybe I'm thinking of something from Divinity Original Sin 2 and not something from the early access of Baldur's Gate 3. Because I have not found a church anywhere around here like I thought there was. So I don't know where that memory came from.
Objective noted.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
I don't know. That's a good question. Do you think Dragonborn will have a unique barbarian rage roar? I'm not sure.
We stand no chance against such a foe.
Luigi says, "Can we stick with normal difficulty? The game is hard enough." Yeah, I don't. Like, I'm just gonna go easy. I'm gonna go explorer mode my first time through. I just want good story. I just want the story. That's all I really care about.
Alas, time for chatter.
Harassed! Another one! Keep back, flatface. I know how to handle myself.
I have no interest. Why is she the one leading the group and not my sorcerer?
Aren't you with that other lot down at the bridge? The ones with the dragon?
Well, technically it's not finally. Oh, finally coming out. I missed that part. No, Mujin, I was remembering like somewhere in like the northwestern part of the zone. I remember there being like a church which had like a witch outside, and it was a really rough fight, and she would cast burning and burn my group, and I'm wondering if maybe I'm misremembering and that's from Divinity Original Sin 2 or something. Because I've been all over the map today and I've not found that location, so I'm thinking it's a figment of my imagination. Just 20 more days of suffering.
Then we've a problem. That lot are too much for me to take on. but I reckon I can handle you, Ragresham.
Oh, she's gonna attack us. What? Why? Why would you throw your life away, you dumb broad? I feel really bad. I don't want to have to kill this girl. Well, she started it. That's from Druid 2, Pedro? Okay. It's been driving me nuts, like, all day today. I've been wandering around the map trying to find this place that I can't remember. Welcome to Channel Fiddlestick.
Never a dull moment.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, that bitch is actually kind of rough. Let's,
Let's light them up.
I won't give in.
And I can't do anything from this angle. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, Pedro. Fiery witch that runs real fast and across. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. I'm just spending... Oh my god, Lazelle's down to like 1 hit point. Run!
Step to it.
Another fight. Let's go. Don't waste a step.
I'm heavily encumbered. She's gonna go down in a second. I'm not gonna waste any abilities on her. I am gonna hold person this bitch though. Got her. Which means, Gale, come here, buddy old pal. Let's give this bitch a little push. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It was nice to know ya. Alright, we do need a long rest after that, though. That's a legit. Hang on. Gale wants to say... I don't really care about their conversation.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. the ready.
Let's go see if we can get away with this, if we can deceive or not.
Drop your weapons!
I'm gonna skip this.
No, look up. That was your
Just to this
last
part.
chance, Istik. Now burn.
Don't fuck with the dragon. I serve the flaming fist. Not no more, you don't.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon.
Dun dun dun.
Watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its night. A crash must...
Alright, she's gonna run out.
Nonsense.
She's gonna do craziness.
We must speak.
Alright, time for a quick save to see if we can actually make it through this or not, because occasionally we fail the deception, and I've never actually survived this fight, to be honest with you. Never. I either scum save and beat the conversation, or I die. Like,
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat.
ooh, slicey dicey.
You are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful.
Merciful.
Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange...
Oh, you know what I have for this encounter that you just reminded me of, Matt?
But that of the artifact you carry.
I have something I can use during this fight. You just reminded me.
Afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you.
Take word to your... Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
So since you just said that to me, let's
What? Half-wit. I have not suffered for you to deny me.
Is she gonna attack me right here?
Control your slaves? Beretta, see their skulls split and their corpses examined.
I wanted to see this really quick.
To Danos! To the sky!
So I just pissed her off. I don't really care, because I wanted to try something. Alright. They don't kill me first. Okay.
What fools these mortals be. Voco Arvida.
Alright, let me do something with my gnome, please. Ooh, that was a nasty looking... Thank you. This is what I wanted to do. Where do they come in at? There they are. Lump, Frank, and Chalk. The ogres have entered the fray.
Can't slow down.
Bye, Lizelle. It was nice knowing you. Oh, they're coming after me now. Oh, I'm going to die this one probably already. But I just wanted to see if I could summon the ogres. Knowing that I can summon the ogres, I'll have a different strategy for the next fight. We are going to load. We're going to give this one legitimate attempt. And I'll wind down on that note. We're going to give this one legitimate attempt to finish up the stream tonight. These are the ogres from back at the abandoned town that we convinced to... I paid them off, essentially. I lied, but I won some deception rolls, and I convinced them to come help me out instead of helping the goblins out. I'd never come across the ogres until... that was actually earlier this stream, everybody. I think that was at the very beginning of the stream. About 3 hours ago, we got the ogres. So I'm very interested if I can summon them before the fight. That's what I'm going to experiment with right now. It was pretty deep into the conversation tree, Mujin. And I had to beat a few rolls to get there. So let's see if I can summon them without... Alright, they just showed up. Oh, and they just, look at that, they rolled initiative against the... They rolled initiative! Look at that, guys, they're going in. How amazing is that? Like, they're legit moving in on the... Alright, I'm gonna join the fray. The dragon gonna eat us. Alright. I accidentally pissed... Did I accidentally piss Lizelle off? Lizelle is an enemy to me now. Maybe that's not the way to do the fight, everybody, because I made Lizelle pissed. Oh, well, that's not the way to do it if she's KOS to me now. I don't want to kill her. Was she OS because of the spike growth? We're going to reload that fight. That's really cool that you can summon them and they immediately go attack the drow. I'll be right back. One more time. All right, let's try that again. We're going to sound the horn.
Your belly
So can we still have the conversation?
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
I've never seen this version before.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Oh, because maybe we ran up before the... Huh, you would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. Oh, I forgot to click the stupid bonus. We're good.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. Her mind focuses.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Okay.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Not stupid, Shadowheart. Say nothing.
Well now, if you are of no use to me alive, I'll have your death. Beretta, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
Githyanki silver swords, baby. Alright, now, theoretically, they're all occupied with the ogres. That's legit, everybody. Now, are they all gonna stay occupied? Nope. He's gonna still be pissed. Alright. Oh, there was a sneaky dude. Sneaky fucker shooting me. I don't like those sneaky fuckers. Gotta go get that sneaky fucker before he runs off. Oh, Gale, wow. Let's drink a potion. Drop a web on that bitch. Oh, Shanabalada. Ha chipata hanaha.
Taste my fury.
Nice. What now is you need to focus on probably need to do some heals.
You won't be hurting for long.
Take you.
Can't give up. Not now.
It's saved. Boo!
Impero tipi. Impero tipi.
Alright, so the webs don't do any good here because they're gonna Misty Step out every time. Alright, so 20%, 42%. Fucking I missed all of them? How ridiculous is that? Gale! Come on, bro. Fuck, Gale's down. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Survival is all that matters.
Gale, buddy old pal, get up.
Let's end this.
Okay. I don't want to do that. 55%. It's better to try it on this bitch. Oh, she failed, so I held her. Hashtag worth it. Misty Steps less useful versus blindness. Well, you can just get on out of here, Rodney. We don't need that around here.
Take you.
These ogres are legitimate. That's a really cool way to do this fight. Thanks, Mujin. Oh, they're still coming after me. Oh, Ignemia's down. Alright, How bad is she? Look, can I drop a blade here? The problem is I don't want it to hit the ogre, because the ogre might get pissed if it takes damage. But let's try it. No, let's not try it. Critical hits with my flames. Burn, bitch, burn! Moji says, time to head to bed. Looks like I've actually fall asleep at a decent time tonight. Good luck, sir, because that did not happen for me last night. Well, it did, but then I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Bobloni says, spaghetti came out awesome, by the way. Oh, man, fresh bread, day in the kitchen. I envy you, sir. I've not made spaghetti in a couple months. It might be time.
Make way.
Oh, that's interesting. Blade Ward.
Take you.
Oh, that's her innate, I think. Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Go get him, ogres! She really does not like my gnome. Alright, that one's down. Alright. We're gonna legit take this chick out. Acid splash. Let's hit her with a... Can I get a melee attack on her? Yeah.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. How many hit points? Yeah, let's risk one of these. I may have got Lizelle a little bit. She can handle it. What's the plan? Plan is to hold person. It's saved. Boo. Let's go ahead and do another heal on it. I probably should have shifted to animal form at some point. All right. Oh, that one's dead. Only got one more.
Their worst nightmare. No choice but to keep going.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to land anything from here, so we'll just wait.
Strike hard, strike fast.
I have followed protocol. He does
That was a pretty legit attempt, everybody. I'd never used the ogres. I don't know if they're gonna wait for me to have this conversation or if they're gonna bail. I'm gonna skip this conversation real quick because I think the ogres probably want to talk to me.
Yes. Search the book and be.
So look, let's. Oh no, the ogres did just disappear. Okay, so they just were a in and out thing. All right. Well, still, that was a great way to do that fight. I've never done it that way. I legit, like I said at the beginning of that, I've never actually completed that fight. I've either only ever done it through discussions and conversations and deception, or I've died. Like, I've never been able to do that fight. Because we're here at level 4, that should not have been a survivable fight. But because I did the ogres earlier today, I was able to use the ogres and summon them. Now, I'm pretty sure the ogre thing was a one-time thing. I think the horn is... No, the horn is still there. That needs to be a one-use horn. I wonder why that item is still in my inventory. Out of sheer curiosity, can I use it again? It does say, though, if there's no enemies around, they'll come and eat you. Maybe I need to quick save before I attempt to test that. Let's see what happens if I can summon them immediately right again.
The ogre must have moved on to new deals.
So it is a one-time use thing, because it literally says, yeah, they've moved on to other things. Okay.
Anything of use?
Githyanki crossbow.
Assume nothing. What lies within?
Well, let's loot the big baddie up here. Githyanki great sword. Oh, baby!
Tirsu markings. Could this be?
What is this?
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. A mystical map glows before Lae'zel, revealing a Githyanki refuge beyond the mountain pass.
Zorru did not lie. I will soon reach a Githyanki crash. I must hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
Alright, now she legit got a badass sword, which we're totally going to be taking. She now has her own Githyanki great sword. Look at that beast! And let's hit the U button and bring it out. My, Lizelle. Looking buff, my dear. Oh, that is legit. Well, that's a great way to end my stream tonight, everybody. Having beat that fight with the ogres at my disposal. I'm gonna have to clip that out and put that up on YouTube because that's a legit. That was a legit clip. All right, let's talk tomorrow, everybody, because we got tons of stuff coming in the pipeline for the rest of this week and beyond. Got some great ideas from the chat tonight for some additional videos, which I'll probably start working on here pretty quick. Tomorrow, 6 a.m. right away. Top 5 tips for new players to Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're new, that video might do you some good. That's tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Central. I will then be streaming after that. The plan is, unless Chris tells me I need to go to the grocery store, I will be streaming tomorrow morning at some point. The question of how early depends on whether I go to the grocery store or not. If I don't go to the grocery store, I'll probably be streaming around 7 a.m. Central. Something like that, 7 or 8. If I go to the grocery store, it'll be more like 9. Kind of like this morning. I think I started streaming around 9:30, 10. So I'm trying to do a couple streams per day as I can. Not every day. Some days it's only going to be one. But I try to do one stream in the morning and one stream in the afternoon, evening like this. And then also tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central, I've got the Dror Raistlin fight program to go out. So those are the 2 videos tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be recording Thursday's episode of Decoding Dune, which is going to be Chapter 9 of Book 1 of Dune. And tomorrow I'm also doing the next Discovering Pathfinder episode. So hopefully we'll see you for that. Thanks to everyone for hanging out tonight. Thanks for the super chats earlier on. Thanks for hanging out. What's up? Oh, I'm almost done, Chris. Give me a second. My brother's sending me stuff in WhatsApp also. I'm about to go check my messages here. Thanks to Jeremy R. for gifting 10 memberships tonight. If you want to support the channel, that's the easiest way. Drop a membership, 3 different tiers, starting at $3 a month and going up with all sorts of private stuff, videos and stuff. Thank to Blackfist U for the 2 different super chats for 99 a piece. $20 on the stream tonight. Appreciate it, guys. Don't forget the Discord. Links down below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you can. Thanks, Babylonia. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah. All right. Yes, today's Tuesday, Chris. Don't confuse me. Yes. Sorry. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm the one who's confused, apparently. Do we need to go to the grocery store tomorrow or not? Because I'm here with people and I'm thinking about what time I'm going to stream tomorrow morning. Do we need anything? I still have enough yogurt for a couple of days. Cottage cheese. I have queso manchego. I don't think we need to go to the grocery store tomorrow. Alright, no, I'll check Amazon and see when because I ordered cat food and coffee yesterday. Alright, guys, we're not going to the supermarket, so I should be up and